from registration entry, you can now create new address, individual, and given unit records with the click of a button. To highlight this, we're going to go to Program, Event Registration, Registration Entry. I can click to highlight the name of my event from the left-hand side, and then here I can see a list of my registrants. If I click on a registrant and notice they do not have an individual record attached, I can click Change, select Individual. Here, CDM Plus will look at the information gathered during registration entry to see if any of the information matches any of the existing records we have in CDM Plus. If no records are found, you will see this pop-up. Simply click OK. Then from the right sidebar, click Create from Registration. When you click Create from Registration, a new individual, address, and given unit record will be created. Once we click that button, we can see that the individual record is automatically tied to that registrant, and we can click Save. Now, if we want to see the records that were created from registration, we can click on the registrant's name and click Address or Individual down here below to be taken to those records. When clicking Address, we can see that the source is registration. This lets us know this address record was created through registration entry. When we click Individual, we see the individual record open. Here you can see all the details that were populated from the registration entry information, such as the individual's phone, email, and any personal information that was added as well. Then we can click Given Unit from the left sidebar to open up the given unit record. Now this is a great option if you have brand new individuals come into your event, but sometimes you might have individuals that just need to be tied to an existing address record, or you might want to take a more manual approach so you can add some additional details to that address record when you create it. To showcase this, we're going to go to Program, Event Registration, Registration Entry. We're going to click to highlight our registrant, click Change, click Select Individual, and now instead of Create from Registration, we're going to click Add, which means we're going to try to add a new individual record. Anytime you create a new individual record, CDM Plus is going to ask you what address you want to tie to that new individual record. So here we have that Select Address window. We could set up a find or browse through to see if we have an existing address record, or we can click Add from this right sidebar. When clicking Add, all of the details again from registration entry are going to be auto-populated. But this way, if we want to add some additional details, such as assign them to a care group, or double check their preference for their directory or newsletter, we can add those options here, and then click Save. The system will ask us if we want to add a given unit record, and we can make our selection here. If yes, we'll go ahead and click Save again. All of those windows will condense down until we're left with the individual records window, and we can click Save. And just like that, we can see that individual has now been tied to that registrant. And then we just save that that detail has been added to that registration entry.